Yo guys, it's Woodsy here, and today, yes, we're not playing Diablo 3, we're playing Terraria. So today, I would be joined by Anubis or any of my other friends, but they're all busy, and it's been 2 days since I've uploaded something, so I just need to upload. So in the future, friends will be joining me. I did just build this little shack because I'm playing on hardcore mode. Not hardcore, expert mode. And I don't really want to die right now. So, didn't want to die before the episode started, so let's get started with this. So, if none of you know what Terraria is a 2D, it's kind of like Minecraft, it's 2D. Pretty much. It's pretty much what it is. It's a pretty cool game, I gotta admit, I do like it. Now these mobs do hurt because I'm on hard mode. As you can see, they hurt a lot. Yes, help me boy, help me, help me. Yeah. Tonight's are very difficult. So on and so forth. Goal of this game is to go through, progress further in the game, beat all the game's bosses, build up, and so on and so forth. Now, because it's the first episode, I'm not going to cut out because I can, because stuff starts getting hard. Now, as it is becoming nighttime, so I'm going to box myself in so enemies can't get me yet. Like I said, I did make this box as a safe just a safe spot for me to last the nights out, and so I didn't die before the episode started. Now, what are you trying to say? So this is Kevin. They do come with different names. But here Kevin is. He's your guide, so he'll tell you everything on what you need. So as you can see, I'm here to give you advice on what to do next. It is recommended that you talk with me anytime you get stuck. So help. You can use your pickaxe to dig through dirt, your axe to chop down trees. Just place your cursor over the tile and click. If you want to survive, you will need to chop, create weapons. Start by chopping down trees to gather woods. Wood, not woods. Press escape to access your crafting menu. When you have enough wood, craft a bench. This will allow you to create more complicated things as long as you are standing close to it, which is what this little box thing that right here is. You can build a shelter by placing wood or other blocks in the world. Don't forget to create and place walls. Yeah, so if you want other NPCs to join you, you need to make a room. Like if I press escape right now, and I go to this little house symbol right here, you can allocate where they live. So you've got a little house quarry, and you just click in the room you want it. This room is missing a wall, so in other words, doors are missing. And alright, so what I'll do, since it's night time, I'll just go 2 doors, open that up, put a door in, and this is just going to be a basic little shack just so I can demonstrate what to do. Alright, so now what's it going to say for us to need? The room is still missing a wall, so as you can see, it is plain in the background. I may actually make some torches because it is pretty dark, I'm going to be honest. Just put them on this wall up here. That is enough lighting for now. So at night, zombies do come out, and they do hurt. Especially now that I'm in expert mode. You keep that door shut, boy. You shall not open that door. So it is very dangerous at night. And it's saying it's still missing a wall because we need to craft your background walls. So you just craft those. And there's a neat little feature you can do. Instead of going along and just placing it all manually, like so, you just press Control. And it's a smart mode. Alright, so it just hold your button and it'll automatically do it for you. So you won't use more items than you're actually needed to. So I'll just remove this block. Just so I can place that. Put that one there. Fix that up. Alright, so now that I've got this block in front of the door, I can open the door, let the zombie in a little bit, and I can kill him. Or same with all the slimes. He's being a chicken, so he's running away. Obviously he's got a bit more range on his weapon there. So I'll just stand back a little further until I get a better weapon. Yeah, so here we go. I can hit him from a distance now. Until I get a better weapon, my range is going to be pretty appalling. Which this guy may drop a weapon, possibly. Not likely, but he may. Like a zombie hand, which is strangely enough, a zombie hand is a weapon in this game. Which is why he's got longer reach. He's using his friend's hand or something, I'm not sure. As you've seen, 2 or 3 hits, and I got absolutely demolished by him. So, while it's so dark, I'm just going to be sitting here and... Actually, no, I'll just finish off doing what I was doing. Hey, that's rude. Get back out. So what I'll do is I'll just show you the room. See that floating eyeball? They are painful. So actually, I'll choose a team to sit in. Just green, why not? So these little team symbol here is the team colors. So that allows you to do PvP and all that kind of stuff. I'm not worried about it because at the moment, obviously, I've only got me, myself, and I. So once again, we'll finish off with this housing situation. So you know what needs to go in a house, so on and so forth. This house is missing a chair. Now, you can go up to your crafting table, go through your items, and just find yourself a chair. Go. And all you need is the one chair. So when you're placing items like this, if I look the opposite direction, you can see the chair is facing the wrong way. But if I look that way, for instance, just by pressing D, or whatever you use for your movement keys, it changes the direction that your item is looking or being placed. So I want to look like that way. Now, it also would require, normally, a table. But because this crafting table also acts as a... See how he's auto-allocated himself to this house? But normally, if I didn't have torches or lighting, it would say... This house is missing a light source. So now he may have unallocated himself. No, he hasn't. But normally this crafting table... Normally it would say you need a table. But because the crafting table acts as a table, it was able to. And if you don't have a table, you can use a bed instead. A bed will also make it act as if it's a room, because that'll act as if it's a table or a chair. Table and chair. So now I've shown you the basics of the housing, just so you can get more citizens and NPCs. I will cut back because I'm just going to sit here and do this for a little while until daytime comes, but I'll cut back in when daytime hits. So see you guys soon. Alright guys, I'm back. So nighttime's just passing now. So it is kind of safe to go outside now. It is, but it isn't. So let him jump over me. So out in the world you'll find your ores. So this, I believe, is lead ore. Yeah, which it is. So you just want to mine that up. Do your thing. And over here, once again, oh, we got lucky here. We got copper as well. So at the beginning of the game, obviously you see we were given some tools to begin with to start our game out, which is very generous of them. Beauty, just over here is the snow biome, which is probably where I will build, because I personally love the boreal wood. Throughout the game you will find, like here as such, caves where you can explore. So I chose, for this map, I chose a large map. As you can see, end of the map is obviously there and there. At each end there is a... I died, by the way. One of the guys with one of those weapons slayed me. Ouch. Let him jump over. Okay. So yes, you die, and I've got it set to softcore so I don't lose my items. I just drop my money instead, which you use, which is very painful at the same time, but not so painful that I want to quit. So, yeah, so I was fighting one of those guys with their weapon. And like I was saying, at the end of each side of the map, there is a beach. So there's a couple biomes in this map. So there's the snow biome, there's the plains biome, which is the one I'm going to now. Jump over. Nope. Jump over. Which is the plains biome, which I'm in now. There's a snow biome, there's a desert, there's a beach, there's the jungle. I think I chose, for this map, I chose Crimson. No, not Crimson. I chose Crimson. So there's two types of bad biome. There you see you've got your Crimson, which is purple, and you've got your Corrupt, which is red. And both of those biomes have special bosses that you fight within. They have special mobs that spawn outside. There's also dungeons. Once you beat the Wall of Flesh, which you have to go to Hell to go fight him, which obviously Hell is all the way down here. And Hell spans across the whole map. So it's not like you can only find it in certain sections of the map. It is covering the whole thing. So they've also got fishing and all that kind of stuff. But because I'm in expert mode, first thing I want to do is, well, put a campfire in my house, because campfires allow you to regenerate. Let me have a see. Just under here, cozy fire, life regen is slightly increased. So have a campfire anywhere you have set, where you're set up a base. As you can see, Kevin, he's protecting himself. He's a good man. Protecting me while protecting him, while protecting you, and back. So, campfire is just a couple torches, any type of wood. So, like I said, because we're in expert mode, we will. Normally, I never bother with wooden armor, but in hardcore mode, it is just that hard just to fight any boss or any mob. You will want some form of armor. So like I said, I will craft myself some armor. To be honest, I wouldn't bother with... Actually, you might actually be best off doing it. Making some wooden tools, because apparently wooden is better than copper. Another item you will always want is a hammer. A hammer is what allows you to destroy the background stuff or modify certain things. I will craft myself a bow. I've never been much for a bow, but because we're in hard mode, I am going to need one. So to craft flaming arrows, you need a torch and wooden arrows. But to wooden arrows, ooh, they're hard to say for me. I don't remember quietly. Oi. Come on, come up here. Don't be chicken. Alright, you stay in there then. Alright, so another thing, I am actually going to go... I'll keep that as Kevin's place. Kevin can live there. So I'm just going to move all this stuff down into my inventory. Oops. So I just erased that. Whoops. Well, there goes my lead. There goes all my other stuff. That was an accident. That was a derp on my half for sure. So I just lost all my torches. Don't shift click, because shift click erases your stuff. Very stupid from me. So yes, I have to make some more torches now. Now I just feel completely stupid, because lead was one of the better ones, which would have got me going. Hey, 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 get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Yeah, so I'll just keep running. So Kevin can have that house. I'm going to build it in a new place, which is going to be the snow biome. Because I like the snow biome. That's why I like to build here. Plus, the snow, when you get corruption and the fairy world, like the fairy biome and stuff come into it, you're best off having this biome. Leave me alone, you little jerk. Yeah, so like I said, my friends will be joining me on this game eventually. Like I said, they were all away, so none of them were available for me. Die slime. I need your gel. So yes, I am going to build in the snow biome because the fairyland can't spread into it. They can spread through every other block besides the fairy stuff. So what I am going to do actually is I'm going to build upwards. That way I don't have monsters spawning and destroying me all night long. So I want you guys in the comments below, tell me if you actually like this game, if you want me to continue playing it or not, whether it is worth my time, because doing these videos does take a long time. What I'll do is I'll only go to here that way. Sugar. Well, what I'll do real quick is I'll have to go down. At least that's there. I know where I'm going to build. Oh, we got a storm. It's raining, in other words. So, which means you'll start getting these big slimes. And they have umbrellas and stuff. Because it's raining. I'll leave him on that side. I'm going to go run through and try to get to a cave of some sort. Wow, I couldn't see anything of that. So what I'm going to do is try find like a little tunnel. Just so I can get some rope and that kind of stuff. Just so I can get up to my building. So, as for that, I'm going to explore. Exploration! Didn't have to explore too far. So I'm just going to build across. Have I got dirt or anything? I'll use my other wood. Build a little bridge across. Yes, and during the rain you get flying fish. And flying fish are a pain in the ringer. No, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Ah! Now they hurt, if you couldn't just tell. And because this big tree isn't actually a background tree, you do need to use a pickaxe on it. As I just forgot. So I'll just mine through this little tree here. In hopes to get some rope. Which I did not. So we shall continue exploring. Jump over you. Now, like I said, there is a beach on each side. And you do just sink in this game. You don't actually swim. Unless you're a slime who is bully. Stop hitting me. Leave me alone, you bastard. Ow. 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 Leave me alone. You prick of a thing. As you can see, they're a little faster than me. Oh my god, leave me alone, you pricks. Bloody fish. So yes, they're a pain, obviously, as you can see. It's a third death, and they're unforgiving because of how... You just stole me coin. They're unforgiving because we're on expert mode. And it's becoming night time. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna cut... no, I'll get to my stuff. Because that's going to be interesting for you to watch, for sure. And I've already got a blue slime annoying me. So guys, I'll be right back. I got stuff to do real quick. I'll try to get to the body. So I'll cut right back when I'm available. Alright guys, I'm back again. It's still night time, but just another fact I just remembered. You do get falling stars throughout the night. So only through the night time. I didn't bother going back to my death point because I didn't think it was worth a couple of bits of silver for me to keep dying and not being able to see in general. I'm deciding I'm going to put another torch up there, just so we got that little bit extra light. And I've also, another thing, I'm also going to make this little hut into a mining area for now. just temporarily. So with that, I can make some wooden platforms. Ooh, jester arrows. Yeah, there's another way. Another use for them. For the Fallen Stars, you can make jester arrows, which do 10 range damage, 4 crit strike, weak knockback, compared to your flaming arrows, which do 7. And another use for them. Ooh! It's starting to become daytime enough so that they're going to disappear. Oh, I've got a raincoat I can equip. Yeah. I'll even equip the rain hat. Yeah, I'm all fancy. So, I'm going to... Oh, the rain's even disappeared too. So you can craft these wooden platforms, which you can place over an area, and when you hop on it, you just press down or up to get on top of it or go below it. And you can place your items on top of that too. So I'll place his bench back, make him happy. So what you can do is mine down, make that a little tunnel. I still don't have any rope, so let's us continue. Now that it's not fishing, I reckon there's no fish around. I might actually be able to make it. And I got sick of that little stabby short blade sword, so I made a wooden boreal sword. So when you craft your items, you will notice that it has a, like this one for instance, this is a keen boreal sword, and that has the bonus of 3% crit strike. Each time you get a, like, craft something, there's a chance that you'll get a better special version of it. See, like this massive copper axe, which gives me plus 18 size. This agile copper pickaxe, 9% speed and 3% crit chance. So you get all these special little bonuses for when you craft your own weapons. So let's go and try. Mate, we might be lucky. Yeah, we got some. That's another place I died on the way there because of those stinking fish. 1 copper, not worried about it. Well, while I'm here, I'll grab this copper too, because you need as much as you can get, pretty much. I'm not going to go down there just for those little bits of thing. So another thing, with your torches, if you press control to do your smart active stuff, you'll see I can't place, or it'll let me place it, but if I move a little further, it'll bring up that little orange box, which it'll place there, and that'll distribute effectively, like giving you like even distribution between all your torches, so you're not wasting them, so you're not doing like that, so the torches are too close to each other and wasting all your resources. Because as much as they're not hard to make, they're still something you don't want to just waste, especially when you're in the mines. You can go away. And you do need gel to make torches, so they are expensive, but at the same time they're not. What do you know, my silver's still there. Because of that stupid fish. Alright. And also when you're looking up and stuff like that, it will automatically mine up for you. Like mine up like a staircase. Which, there's no point in me doing it now because I can just jump. Because you can jump up a fair distance. More lead. Lead is better than the copper, so always collect your lead and or silver. Silver you won't find on the top, you'll find that a little bit lower down. Honestly, I can't remember what what is actually better or not. But either way, they're both just as good. Happy. Movement speed increased and monster spawn reduced. I don't know what that's from, to be honest. So there we go. I just got some rope, which is good for me because with rope, you can click and just keep clicking down, and when you go on it, you can climb up your rope, which will make it easy for me to get into that base that I'm building. You mostly only find it in the cave, like those little cave ones. Like for instance, I didn't find any rope on the outside vases. I only found it once I got into the cave. So we got some more lead here. That's stone. This is lead. So off camera, I probably will go and do some mining and stuff. Because mining isn't always the most interesting thing. I think that is copper there, or... not sure what that is. Oh, big deposit of iron or lead? Lead. Lead right on top of copper. Sweet. Sweet indeed. So mine some of this stuff up, as it is always good to have. When you get to a certain point, you want to make an anvil to make all your metal tools, your metal, like all your metal doors, armor, all that kind of stuff. So you will need any metal ingots to make an anvil. After you make a furnace, which you need stone for. I probably won't go too much further in here. Probably just down to here. Just so I can get some more rope and stuff. There we go, 32 more. But any actual cave exploring I will do on camera, but just mining of ores and stuff, I will just do that off camera. See, I'm just recording this part because, hey, a little bit of exploration here. Now, me personally, I've never been much of a fan of 2D games, but I really do. I like this game, I gotta say. And for being someone who doesn't like 2D, two-dimensional games, that's good. So in your caves, you will find a lot of water, which is painful. I'm just going to build across here. That'll do. Oh, Jesus! Yeah, I'm running away from him. What is he? He's an ant, so I must be somewhere near an ant mine. Yeah, so that is my cue to leave the cave, because I'm on 5% health from 2 hits from him. And that's something I do not like, indeed. Now, because this, like, certain backgrounds you can't place on, but this one is obviously one that you can. But anyway, guys, I will get myself out of this cave. And yeah, I'll get myself out of this cave. And I'm going to call it the episode here, because we are over time, actually. We are at 34 minutes. So I will call it here. I'm going to get back home and get ready for the next episode, I guess. Alright, guys. So I'll catch you in the next episode. You take care, look after yourself. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.